Upper arms by the sides of your body, elbows by the sides of your body, back of your hands on your thighs, palms facing up, fingers relaxed. A posture, an open posture to receive, eyes softly closed. Three deep breaths. Resting your awareness around your chest. Observe the sensations of normal breathing. We know anything only through the sensations. And if how it reflects in our mind. Simply being present as the breath comes and goes. Gently shifting your attention to your abdomen. When you shift your attention, energy signatures around your body could also shift. And if you don't notice anything different, that's okay too. Gently shifting your awareness to your face. You might feel the face a bit warmer. Shifting your awareness back to your chest. Namaskaram, Mudra. Thinking of your future self, 5 years, 10 years from now. Dedicating all the benefits from this session to your future self. Chin to the chest. Opening your eyes. Inhaling, taking the arms by the side, palms going up, pressing the palms, looking up. Exhaling, palms coming down to the chest, looking down. Inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling. One more round. Inhaling, exhaling, release. Come up to standing. Feet hip width apart, toes pointing forward, hands on the waist. If you have not already done this, switch off your mobile phones and any distraction and put the cell phone away so you don't even see the phone. You can hear the phone because you switch it off, and you can see the phone because you put it off. And then come back to the mat. Arms up, interlacing fingers, palms facing up. Inhaling, coming up onto the toes as much as you can. Exhaling, heels down. 4 more rounds. After completing, hands on the waist, take a deep breath, exhale. Feet hip width apart, toes pointing directly forward, arms up, interlacing fingers, palms facing up. Movement is in the same plane as you're starting. Inhaling center, exhaling, bending toward the right wall. Take the left wrist a bit more as your left hip is going toward the left wall. Inhaling center. Exhaling, bending toward the left wall. Right hip is going toward the right wall. Right wrist goes further toward the left wall. Inhaling center. 4 more rounds. Upper shoulder is not falling forward. After completing, hands on the waist. Take a deep breath, exhale. Arms up to the sides, parallel to the ground, palms facing the front. Shoulders relaxed, and yet fingers reaching for the walls. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands on the waist. Take a deep breath, exhale. Arms up to the sides, parallel to the ground, palms facing the front. Inhaling center, exhaling, twisting to the right. Turning your head, look past the right shoulder through the corner of your eyes. Inhaling center. Next exhalation, twisting to the left. Turning your head. Inhaling center. 4 more rounds. You're not using momentum. Conscious exploration of your edges, courageously and kindly. You're not using force or aggression, nor momentum. Courageous and kind exploration of your own edges and how the edges feel. You're becoming familiar with the edges, and the edges could be changing breath to breath. After completing, hands on the waist. Take a deep breath, exhale. Arms up, interlacing fingers, palms facing up. Next inhalation, bending your knees and take your seat bones toward the back, sitting in an imaginary chair behind you, Utthita. Your knees are not going further than your big toes. Your arms and spine are in alignment. Your back as straight as you can. Next exhalation, standing straight. When I'm holding you in a posture with instructions, you continue to breathe. 4 more rounds. Inhaling, Utthita. Exhaling, standing straight. 3 more rounds. After completing, hands on the waist. Take a deep breath, exhale. Feet close together. Raise your right leg toward the front, shifting your entire weight onto your left foot. Raise, keep your knee straight and simply raise your leg to the front. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right foot down. Take a deep breath. Raise your left leg to the front. Keep the knee straight, shifting your entire weight onto your right foot. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left foot down. Take a deep breath, exhale. Front of the mat, Tadasana. Namaskar Mudra. Once again, reminding ourselves of our intention for these sessions. This 1 hour from the very beginning as we sit down and center ourselves in a guided meditation to the very end. Our entire attention is in our own body sensations, breath, and feelings and emotions. How others are doing are not really relevant. Your own experience and you're present for your experience as you diligently follow the instructions, Hatha Yoga instructions. 3 rounds of Surya Namaskara practice at your own pace. Begin. Conscious movements, not out of habit. Even if you have done Surya Namaskara a million times before, And if the mind wanders away from the practice, begin again with this breath. After completing 3 rounds of Surya Namaskara practice, separate your feet comfortably, standing relaxed. The practice of being present continues, being aware of the sensations of simply standing relaxed. Allowing the breath to normalize all on its own. And being present to the flow of your own experience. The emotional changes, energetic changes, how the body feels, how the breath feels. The deep breaths. Today, we are going to approach few forward bending postures. Feet hip width apart, hands on the waist. Keep the knees straight and spine straight, like you're having your spine straight now. Lean forward from the hips until you feel like your back is rounding. It might be 15 degrees, 45 degrees, 90 degrees. Look to the front, keep the back flat. Now gently look at the ground so the neck and spine are aligned. 5. Ardha Uttanasana. 4. 3. 2. 1. Inhaling, straightening up. Exhaling, release arms. You'd feel the posture on the back of your legs. Depending on where the edges are, it could be different every breath. Remember, your entire attention is on your own flow of experience. If you can keep the back straight and lean forward, only 15 degrees, and that's your edge, and that's okay. Nothing more is needed. But if you can do 16 degrees, 15 degrees won't do. You're kindly reaching for the 16th degree. Let's repeat this one more time. Hands on the waist. Ardha Uttanasana. Inhaling, growing taller, keeping the knees straight. From the hips up, lean forward, keep the back straight. Lean forward as much as you can, look to the front. Flattening your back. And then gently look down on the ground. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, coming up. Release your arms. Typically, you would be feeling the posture on the back of your legs and on your upper back, glutes. Take a deep breath, exhale. Arms up toward the ceiling, palms facing the front. Reach up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release arms. Take a deep breath. Arms up, parallel to each other, reaching for the ceiling, palms facing the front. Bend your knees and bend forward as much as you can and getting your fingertips on the mat. Bend your knees and walk your fingertips away from your feet in front. You're not putting much weight on your fingertips. The fingertips, maybe your middle finger is just barely touching the mat, but it's walking away from your feet. Flattening your back and then head down. Bring your balance on your feet by moving your seat bones back. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands on the waist. Inhaling, come up. Release arms. Take a deep breath, exhale. Let's approach Padangusthasana. It's a full forward bend. You're going to bend fully forward and then grabbing hold of your big toes. Right hand grabbing the right big toe. It's a 3-fingered grip on your right big toe. The middle finger and the index finger go between the big toe and the second toe. And the thumb wraps around from outside the big toe. And same thing on the left side. Arms up, interlacing fingers. Sorry. Keep the palms facing forward. Sorry. arms parallel to each other, reaching for the ceiling. Next exhalation, bend your knees and bend fully forward. Bend your knees enough to grab hold of your big toes. Look to the front and flatten your back. Ardha Uttanasana. With the back staying flat and straight, head down, and then your abdomen is now typically on your thighs or close to the thighs. Straighten your knees as much as you can, only as much as you can. Straightening your knees, keeping your abdomen close to the thighs, chest close to the thighs, head close to the knees. The top of your head is is facing the floor and head is hanging loose completely. Now, a gentle tug of the big toes would activate your quad muscles, allowing your hamstrings to release just a bit more so you can straighten your knees just a bit more. Straightening your knees, keeping your abdomen close to the thighs. Head completely relaxed, an attitude of surrender. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the big toes, hands on your waist. Inhaling, come up. Release the arms, stand relaxed. Feet hip width apart. Placing your palms on your glutes, fingers pointing down, elbows pointing to the back wall. Next inhalation, moving your hips forward, chest forward, look up. Now elbows are pointing down toward the mat. A gentle counter posture. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling center. Release the arms. Stand relaxed. Utthita Padangusthasana. Let's approach as best as we can. Feet close together. This is also a balance. So you might want to stand close to a wall with the back against the wall. So it gives you perhaps physical support as needed and psychological support. Um, you don't have to keep touching the wall yet, maybe a few inches away from the wall with the back against the wall, hands on your waist. Bend your right knee and bring the right knee up toward the chest as much as you can. Let's actually stay here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release the right foot down. Take a deep breath, exhale. Left knee up toward the chest. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the left foot down. Take a deep breath, exhale. Feet close together. Right leg up. Right knee up as close to the chest. Now, with your right hand, grab hold of the right big toe from the inside. Left hand stays on the left waist. Bring the balance. And now, start straightening out your right knee to the front as much as you can. Only as much as you can. If you're not able to bring it all the way straight, it's okay. And if you're able to bring it straight, lift the leg up so your right shoulder goes back toward the wall. Whether your knee is straight or not, bring the right shoulder back toward the wall, standing now as like you did before. 5 deep breaths. 5. To the front, not to the sides. Your leg is going to the front. 3, 2, 1. Bend your knee and release the foot down. Release the arms, stand relaxed. It's a balancing posture, and with the thigh coming toward your spine, it's a forward bend. Take a deep breath, exhale. Feet close together, hands on the waist. Shifting your weight onto your right foot, bend the left knee and bring the left knee up toward the chest as much as you can. Grab hold of the left big toe, 3-finger grip of the left big toe with your left hand. Right hand stays on the right waist. Now, only as much as you can, straighten your left knee, taking the leg toward the front, not to the sides, as much as you can. And then bring the left shoulder back. That would require you to lift the left leg up, allowing your left shoulder to go back to the wall. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knee, release the left foot down, release the arms, stand relaxed. Let us practice Supta Padangusthasana. But before then, we'll prepare a bit more, lying down on your back. Supta Padangusthasana is to do what we did with the back against the wall. Now we'll practice that or we'll approach that with the back against the mat. Hug your right knee close to the chest. Keep the left leg down. With the next exhalation, your right knee gets closer to the chest with the left leg staying down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the right leg down. Take a deep breath, exhale. Bend the left knee and bring the left knee as close to the chest. Use your hand to bring the left knee as close to the chest. And then make sure your right leg is down, right toes are pointing up to the ceiling. Remember, diligence is as best as you can, not how others are not doing. And your entire attention is in your own flow of experience. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the left foot down. Take a deep breath, exhale. Maybe another session we can get the help of a belt or a dupatta. But right now, we'll simply proceed. Bend your right knee close to the chest. Place your left palm on the left thigh and with your right hand, grab hold of the right big toe. Left leg stays down and you've grabbed hold of your right big toe. Now straighten your knee to take the leg toward the ceiling as much as you can, bending the knees. So you would need to bring your whole leg up toward the chest and straighten the knees as much as you can and get the right shoulder back toward the mat. Left leg might try to come off the mat. See if you can, with your left hand, encourage the left leg to stay down. Now, next exhalation, lift your head and take your nose toward your right knee and then straighten the right leg, right knee further out and hold the posture. 5 deep breaths. Straighten the right knee as you take your nose toward the right knee. 4, 3, left leg stays down. 2, 1, bend, release the head, bend the knee and release the right big toe. Relax. Supta Padangusthasana practice. There is no perfect posture, but you can be perfectly diligent, exploring your own edges. Don't compete with some image of some yogi practicing Supta Padangusthasana or any posture for that matter. Take a deep breath, exhale. Bend your left knee, placing the right palm on the right thigh. Grab hold of the left big toe. If you're not able to grab hold of the big toe, grab hold of the ankle, shin. Remember, it is only as much as you can. Now, straightening your left knee and taking the left foot toward the ceiling as much as you can. And your right hand is encouraging the right leg to stay down. Right toes are pointing to the ceiling. Right toes are not falling out to the sides. Right toes are still pointing to the ceiling. Next exhalation, lift your head up and take the nose toward your left knee, and then straighten the left knee even further and taking your foot toward the ceiling as much as you can. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the head, bend your knee, release the leg, relax.
Jay, in this, where we should feel the stretch in this whole
Where
exercise,
you
where I
will
should feel, yeah,
feel the stretch on the back of your leg that is up.
okay. And if feeling little stretch on the neck, is that okay, or I'm doing something wrong?
No, neck. If your neck is bothering you too much, then don't even raise the head up. You shouldn't be feeling too much on the back of your neck. Is front of the neck or the back of the neck?
Side, Jay.
Side.
Yeah.
If you're finding edges around your neck, then simply keep the head down and see
Mm.
however much you can straighten the
Sure.
knee. Thank you. The action, it is a forward bend in the sense of bringing your thigh closer toward your spine with respect to standing straight or lying down flat. Forward bend either takes the spine toward the thighs, like we did the very first. We did Ardha Uttana and Utthana and Padangusthasana. We took the spine to the thighs. You can also bring the thigh to the spine, which is what we did with Utthita Padangusthasana and Supta Padangusthasana. And that's the spirit of the posture. The head coming up allows you to go deeper. And when you bring the leg closer to the thigh, the back of your leg needs to relax and stretch to allow the entire leg to come up toward the spine. Hug your knees, rock back and forth, side to side. And settle back down with the knees close to the chest. Pavanamuktasana variation, wind relieving posture variation. Knees close to the chest. This is also a forward bend with the knees bent. Next exhalation, lift your head up toward the knees if you don't have any neck issues, and hold the posture. Hug the knees and then take the head nose toward your knees. 5, 4. If you have head neck issues, stay with the head down. 2 and 1. Release the head, release the knees. Proceed to Shavasana. Surrendering in Shavasana. Completely letting go of your body, resting your awareness around your abdomen, being present for the flow of experience as each breath comes and goes. Relax. 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 Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Gently come to sitting. Take your time. Taking your hands back, catch the left wrist with the right hand. Inhaling, growing taller. Exhaling, bending forward, thanking Mother Earth. Inhaling, coming up. Rubbing your palms vigorously, generating heat. Massaging your closed eyes with your heated palms and gently blinking your eyes open. Namaste. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. Have a wonderful evening and a day ahead. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Jay.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Jay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jay.
Thank you. Bye bye.